Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Gold Rush. I've been having a blast playing this game and we are going to pick up right about where we left off last time. We were doing some stuff with the trailer and loading it full of stuff and seeing what all we can get back from that. We're getting close to a couple of different milestones, and I think one of the first things that we want to do is, continue to dig and then see what it takes to get a different loader. And maybe even the bigger equipment up here. That would be nice. But I think the front loader is a bit higher priority. So let's double check where we are right now. We've got a lot of room to improve there. We've got to put our bucket back. We're almost at an ounce of gold, and I do not remember how much that is, but I want to say that's around 1,000 money. So let's get her started up, and I got to be on the right side of it. Boom. Let's see. We should have the magnetite separator up and running first. Boom. Boom. Water is getting to where it's supposed to now. Let's go ahead and start you up so we don't make a mistake again. And is water running to the wash table? Water is running to the wash table. And it needs to come over here. It's dead? Where? What? Oh no, it's the power that needs to go to a place. And I have lost the end of that. Oh, there it is. Come on. You can do it. Boom, reconnected. It is the power that we need moved over to the magnetite table. Boom. And on. So that we don't make the mistake and lose all of that gold again. So you should be ready to fill that up. Let's get rolling. Okay, on. Parking brake is on, which is good. Let's change the camera a little bit. There we go. Now we have a camera that will move with us. So let's, oh, wrong button, sorry. It's going to take a second to get the hang of this again. Boom, full. I think it was T? Yes. There we go. That's a mostly full bucket. Mostly full is sometimes the best you can do. There we go. 9% full. Not making a whole heck of a lot of headway just yet. That's going to be a little bit later when we get the bigger equipment. But compared to what we were doing, we're making some good progress. I remember what the thing was that we needed to do next. The thing that we needed to do next was open up workers so we can be making money while we're spending money. Not just sitting here doing this. Not that this isn't fun, but making money enables the more fun parts of gameplay. And you see this pile of dirt that's showing up out of the back? Well, that's not an effect of me missing. You can see stuff rolling down that pipeline. Yeah, what that is... Oh, come on. Pick up a whole bucket. There we go. So what that is are the bigger pieces getting dumped back into a pile. We should be able to pick those right back up and put them back in and reprocess them. Want to redo some of this area because I know I could get a little bit closer to myself. Yeah, there we go. We're 27% full on our bucket, so I would like to think that that's making good headway because we fill almost 70% per bucket load. Yeah. Okay, let's wait for that to empty and we'll see how much we get per bucket load. That's not a full bucket load. That's not even close to a full bucket load. Let's make sure we get a real deal full bucket load. Okay, that's a real deal full bucket load. Let's empty this out. 50% will give us, we started at 36. It looks like it's going to be about 10% full in our bucket per scoop here. Yep, making good headway. I'm not sure if I'm going to cut a lot of this out or not, because I'm not sure what you guys are going to be liking the most. Yeah, there we go. But I think for this episode, for the most part, I'm not going to cut a whole bunch, because it's really relaxing to me, and I'm kind of hoping it's doing the same for you guys. Boom. Big old bucket full. See, is there a camera that kind of follows? Oh, this is glorious. I love this camera. They made some improvements. Oh, and there's a bit that we missed. Or is it? Let's dump that a little bit over. And then we'll come down and re-pick it up, but this time with a full bucket. I loved watching Big Diggers as a kid. I always thought that was one of the coolest jobs in the world. When I grew up, I kind of realized how much work that actually is. And it's a different field. It takes a certain level of expertise that I don't have. I'm more of a computer kind of dude. If you need something done on a computer, I can hook you up. If you need something done on a big digger like this, I'm probably not your best choice. Yeah. I want to say in real life, there is no way you would be moving dirt like this. Especially not as quick as we're doing it, because doing it this quick is probably pretty hazardous. Okay, we're 80% full over there. Let's see. Can I go a little bit further out? Let's see, what is it? It's not F. Is it R? R is as far out as we can go. We bring in a little bit. F to bring it in. Up a little bit. In and up. We should be able to grab another bite here. Not a huge bite, mind you. But a bite nonetheless. And it should be close enough. Yeah, most of that made it in. But at that distance, we should be able to get a whole different set of bites. Yeah. Not a whole bunch of dirt each, but some nonetheless. Yeah, most of that's making it in. Some of it is going back into that pile, which we will clean back up later. But that's not a big deal, because like I said, we are definitely going to be cleaning that back up later. I mean, we've got no choice but to, if we want to get our full payday. And I don't think we can move that machinery. Oh, that's a full bucket. I can pull from there again. And I really don't need to, because our bucket is full. Oh man, that's a lot of dirt. That's a lot of dirt. Let's grab you. Let's go to the magnetite table. Now I'm not sure what to do with the magnetite. I have a feeling there's something we can do with that. I'm just not sure what. Let's see, how are we doing on fuel? We are very low on fuel, so we may need to make a fuel run here real soon. How full does that say it is? Gold is 90% full. So that was like, oh no, I made that mistake again. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. We may have lost. What? Wavetable has finished processing the soil. There's no way the wavetable should have finished processing. Oh boy. Apparently it only needs water to work. Go figure. Because we've got 2 ounces of gold now. We need at least one more of these buckets full before we can unlock the workers. And I think that's what we're probably going to do next. We're going to unlock the workers and set them on something like the wavetable. Oh no! I forgot. We had just picked up a load. I don't know if there are any losses doing that. There may be. There we go. But I think we'll be okay. Yeah, need to continue to take those small bites, but we are making progress. Let's see, nope. It's F. Yep, small bite is still a bite. And with this camera angle, as epic as it looks, it is super... Oh, what is going on here? What is going on? So, I touched the hopper with the bucket, and it acted like it was full. Nice full bucket that time. So we know that it's full. What is gonna happen when I set it down? I didn't do it that time. It's weird. Okay, let's pull this back in. I'll get better at this as we go on. That definitely filled something up. Let's see. We're probably going to have to reposition the digger. It's also another nifty camera angle. And this one I think is probably my favorite. Let's straighten you out. Go into driving controls. Unlock the parking brake. Oh, I'm backwards. Huh. So, the big idea here is to stay within reach. Oh, wrong button. I was going for the move that small arm in. So that's the range in which we could pick stuff up. But to be perfectly honest, I want to be a bit further out so we've got a bit more reach. Okay, we're lined up there. Let's make sure this is lined up. And we could back up just a... Oh, wrong way. Oh, down in a hole. Okay, so we should be able to... Oh, no, can't turn. Can I? No, I cannot turn. I may have to dig myself out of this, folks. Well, I guess that works. As long as I'm staying relatively flat. We are parked. Let's get the arm out. Boom. Let's go down. Let's change camera view so we can see what we're doing. Let's grab a bucket load. Can't turn that way apparently. Can we turn this way? We can turn this way. And most of that made it in. Yeah, maybe, where's the other button? There's T. Let's show the controls. What we want is, we maybe want to close the bucket just a bit. Y is closed bucket. Okay. To kind of funnel things into where we want them. What? This worked fine a second ago. Okay, we're gonna line back up and we're gonna go back into drive mode. Oh boy, and we're stuck. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we want to bring the arm in, go down, and push out, and then swap over to... That's the wrong direction. It's easy to get turned around in this thing when all the sides look exactly the same. Boom. We're moving. Are we? We're kind of sort of moving. Let's move this in. Might as well dump this. Can I not turn that way? I cannot turn that way. I may have to reset, but that is not a thing that I want to do. Oh, it looks like that little bit of movement gave me just a little bit more movement room. Hey! Cool. Well, that's not what I wanted, but I guess that'll work. Let's get rid of these controls so I can see what I'm doing. So I want to get rid of this hole. Cool. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You could have just put that into the hopper and we'd be making money right now. But more importantly, we want to maximize our time out there moving the important stuff. And we want to do it efficiently. There we go. Let's see. Out. Down. Let's go up. And let's move in a bit. There we go. I dropped next to nothing. Boom. Oh, it looks like some dirt disappeared. Let's move forward just a touch. Boom. Close enough. Now that, on the other hand, might work. Nope, wrong button. Man, this is really not as easy as I'm making it look. And I'm not doing a very good job at making it look easy. Boom. Okay. Still making progress. Let's go out and down, and out and down. Boom. Let's pull it up and in, up and in, and let's close. We're just gonna dump that like that. It's either gonna work or it's gonna miss. Either way is not that big of a deal because we're making progress on a place to put our stuff. Progress is progress. Okay. That's fine. Let's go back to where I can actually see what I'm doing and go into move the tractor mode. A lot less likely to get stuck on that little stuff. And can I move the arm out? Yes. That is a pretty good distance for us. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Back to fun mode. That absolutely missed. Okay. That is a much better angle. I know that now and can do something about it. Let's see, 35% full on the bucket, and that should give us about another ounce as soon as we're done with that. Not making as much headway as I had hoped, but headway nonetheless. None of that went in. I feel not so smart. When we get that other loader, the front loader, we're going to be cleaning up a lot of mess before we really get going on anything else. That's much better. That's much, much better. Cool. It takes a while to get it set up right, but as soon as you get it set up right, it can flow pretty quick. See, I don't know what the difference is. Maybe it's I'm dropping it from ever so slightly higher, which is causing the issue. If I drop it way down inside of it, it seems to do a little bit better. Boom. Basically inside of it. Maybe I'm not grabbing full loads. That could also be part of the problem. looks like maybe I'm also leaving some right where I pick it up too. Okay, we are half full. Oh, and if I drop it just a little bit left, I got 60 some odd percent. That's good news. It's very highly variable. Like, that looked like a full load, that looked like it went to the right place at the right time and all that jazz. I mean, that looks like a full load. I mean, stuff is bulging out the top. We'll see what we get for this. 30-something%. Go figure. Let's see. Okay, there may be something wrong with where I'm digging. Let's go back to controls. Where's the bucket? YH. We do want that as open as I can get it, because that seems to be doing the best. Okay, that definitely took more dirt. It still looks like a full load. That may be the difference, how much dirt it actually removes from the ground instead of how much dirt it looks like it removes from the ground. Nope, that's the same 30%. And looking at the ground, that's not all me missing. Okay. Progress is being made. See, how close are we? We are 80%. We only need a couple more scoops to make it to 100%, and then we'll see about making a trip in town to upgrade our capabilities. Now, I've been told that getting rid of raw ore is just as, if not more effective than getting bars. So I'm going to try that out. Because if you look at the bank, it's in ounces of gold, not gold bars. Let's try a different camera angle. Not that one. Well, maybe that one. Looking good. It's definitely a bit quieter in here too. Definitely some of it's making it into that pile instead of into the load. But like I said, we'll be doing some cleanup and we will get all of that back. It's not like it just disappeared or anything. See, we are 92% full. We're gonna let this one run, and then we'll make our go get stuff run. Yeah, 93% is close enough in my mind. Okay, is the magnetite doodad going? It looks like the magnetite doodad is going. Let's dump you off. Throw you back down the hill. And as soon as that's done, we are going to steal this for just in case. Plug it in over there because it's actually moving this time. I think maybe it was glitched out in the beginning. Not entirely sure why. Let's see. I don't have a progress bar for that. Okay, wavetable is done. We've got 3 ounces. That is good enough for me for now. We're going to hire some workers to help us out. We also need to work on getting some fuel up here. So at the very least, getting a couple more of those tubs. There we go, that's much better. Oh boy. Doesn't mean my driving's gotten any better. There we go, diff lock on, and we get to moving again. And we've made it to the blacksmith. Let's see what all of our ore is worth. Hello, friend. Let's just sell the ore, all of it. 3,000. That's good. That's good. Let's see. Yep, I can make that. No, I can't. I thought I could make that turn. So I don't know how much the fuel truck is, or the fuel trailer, but we need to price a fuel trailer, or at the very least get several more things of fuel. Let's see, was a fuel trailer one of the things? 6,800. It's going to take us a hot minute to get there. So let's pick up at least 2 of those, or 3 of those. We'll just get 3. We'll throw them in the back, fuel them up, and we'll be on our way. 3 because that's how many things we've got to fill up. So I figured that's probably a big priority. Because we run out of water, we run out of everything else. We run out of power, we can't run our wavetable. But we definitely want to stay over 3,000 because that's what it takes to hire somebody. I could probably hire somebody to be running that other piece of equipment, the hog pan with pump. And that would make at least a little bit of money on the side. Okay, boom, fill up, fuel, boom, fill up, refuel, and refuel. And it's probably about time for the truck too. It's only gone through almost 3 gallons, so we're doing okay. Is there anything else at the store that I forgot to get? You know, I don't know until I get back. Oh boy, there goes that loading screen again. Why is it telling me to disable differential lock? We can all see the bottom of the screen, diff lock is off. Lights are on, but diff lock is off. Oh, too far. Okay, and we're back at the house. We have our full fuel cans. Let's see about filling these guys up. And this looks like a jerry can, which should be 20 liters or 5 US gallons. So it should fill a couple of these most of the way, if not all the way. Okay, so it filled basically 2 of them. And this is officially empty. Right about the time I run out of stuff. Okay. So that's going to go there, and you're going to have to help me remember, we put the empty ones on that side of the house. You're full. What about you? Oh! Maybe I'm not empty. I think maybe I was forgetting to undo the top. Boom, top. Oh, yes. That is a good feeling. Okay, I'm going to leave this over here, and I'm going to grab the one that I dropped willy-nilly over near the good stuff pile. And we'll refuel things as needed. Let's see, I need that out. This also goes in the good pile. We should be good there. Whoa. Lights moving. Let's go ahead and take a nap. And we'll see about hiring some folks. I think when we're done hiring folks, we're going to call it an episode. Let's see, who is waiting? Works 57% of the time, $142 a day. Seems good enough to me. That's the only person. So let's hire Caleb, Old Arnold parcel, and the hog pan pump. And he's assigned. And let's hit cancel so we can get out, shut down. And we've already got, ooh, he's making money fast. Well, that's about as fast as we were making it. But anyway, yeah, that's where I said we were gonna stop the episode, and I think that's where we're gonna stop the episode. Thank you for joining me. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you disliked it. If your feelings are a little bit more complex than that, just hit the comment button. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys in the next one.